24. If you missed any of the other episodes, remember on the channel in the playlist. Let's take a look and see what it says about Oakley. Hey Cap, keep turning heads and brands, and a big one has you in their sights. Oakley just reached out and wants to partner with you. What do you say? I could use some fresh frames. Sign me up now. Great. Let's hook up. All right. So now we're going to go down here. Going to go down here and play this game against the Colts. And pray we come up with a victory here.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and we get to watch Juwan Johnson. He's coming off a game where he had the hot hands, over 160 yards receiving. It's the Saints and the Colts, next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week.
All right, folks, here we go. So the Browns get a field goal.
Opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes. To this point in the season, still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, it's going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Incomplete.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get that one to Chris Olave. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Colt defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass.
Oh, and Kamara didn't get anywhere.
If they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third
Good
down.
gravy, that's loud.
Looking to throw. Rich dancing to his left. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
Looks like we'll have to punt it here.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there?
Wait a minute, what was that?
That could put your team in some jeopardy.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Off the play fake. Rich. And he's going to go down again. Here's third and quite a ways.
Here we go.
Play action. Rich out to his left.
Incomplete.
Balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They start the drive on the ground.
Kamara gets nothing. Zilch, nada. Well, maybe a yard, but that's about all he gets.
It looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. Let everyone crash in the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And got his man complete. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Kelvin back to throw as he says to throw. Intercepted.
Intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this deep.
Wow.
Now
The Colts don't capitalize.
Getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
Got to dig deep. Oh, fudge me. I have no idea. Kamara.
It's Kamara.
You go, boy.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners.
2-minute warning.
An old coach told me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun. Rich. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
All right, here we go, folks. Trying to do our thing here. Kelvin. Back to pass. Sacked.
Dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their...
Colts going to use the first of the 3 timeouts. There's a field goal, and there's a touchdown by the Colts.
Once more leading his offense back onto the field.
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Rich rolling to his left. And he gets this up just shy of the 30.
There's a flag. That's got to be holding on the offense. Okay.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Rich.
Incomplete.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he
There you have it, folks. Kelvin.
Surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Back to pass. No, Kelvin sacked again.
He goes. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want
why they want to rush.
chance in this one, they've got to change their
Not going to do
blocking
much for
assignments.
us.
They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The final shot before break. Rich, he lets it go deep for Olave. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. So we have reached halftime. Well, I know. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd.
There you have it, folks. Kelvin having a lot of trouble here trying to get things together.
Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the
Kelvin
ground
now.
attack
Look at
either.
Kelvin
So
go,
certainly
folks.
Something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things
Incomplete.
up for comeback here in this half.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Rich. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I know sometimes we can
Kelvin now,
watch him make catches.
3rd and 5. That's all kind of squiggy lines, folks. Kelvin does not know where to throw.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted.
And Kelvin gets the first down.
Point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Throwing on 1st down. Rich.
Incomplete, swallowed away.
Incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're
Kelvin just not doing well at all as far as the passing things. He has only gotten 2 completions for 47 yards, and he is just not doing well.
Be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They get to him for a loss of 4.
Kelvin has hurried so much on this.
Looking to throw. Rich. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there.
They're going to have to punt it again, folks, or the Saints.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing.
The Colts don't do much. They punt it.
Offense. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need it. On 1st and 10, Rich. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st down, Rich.
Incomplete, swallowed away.
And incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back to throw again. On the move to his left. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
So the Saints were back out there again. Only trailed by 7 here. 1st down and go to goal. Wait a minute, what's going to happen here?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
No idea what happened there. I
Offense.
couldn't press anything
It's
or
just
do
their
anything.
first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking
Incomplete,
inside,
dropped it.
Incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught.
Another sack on Kelvin.
Gets him back at the 14. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Rich. This will be caught just inside the 10. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
One hallmark of
And the Saints are going to go for it.
understanding the game, understanding
Or are they?
positioning, and tackling.
Not sure. No, we're going to kick a field goal. So 10-6, another.
The Saints again ready to go on offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun. Rich forced out to, and he can't find
How? I'm not.
to go with it, and he goes down. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 6.
Another sack on Kelvin.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Buying time to his left. And this one complete to Smith.
Over illegal forward pass.
Flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position,
So here come the Colts back out, and the Colts add
The Saints
another
offense
touchdown.
Now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
This Colts offense has just been completely eviscerating them, and the defense has been pretty bad as well, or pretty good as well.
Kamara up the middle. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before.
And Kelvin couldn't even roll out, couldn't even do anything. The Colts are right there.
To throw on 3rd down. Rich.
Kelvin can't even do anything. This Colts defense is in here.
Kyle Van Noy
2-minute warning.
to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They
What?
come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking for.
Oh, okay. About to say, okay.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
51
Well, it's been a
seconds
struggle
left.
so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the point.
That doesn't help me. I don't know why they keep doing that.
Throwing to start the drive. Rich being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Rich. And Thomas has it. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
To Michael Thomas. A gain of 7. And the Saints 1st down.
Looking to throw. Rich. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
That's it, folks. That
So
game
this
was
one
ugly.
lines up an Indianapolis victory.
That
And
was
they
so
were spurred
ugly,
on
folks,
by a
that I
strong
cannot tell
performance
you.
in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through.
Oh, screw you, Charles Davis. So there you have it, folks. Kelvin looked horrible in that game. Very horrible. He did not do very good at all. Could not get anything going at all. And I don't really know. Look at that. Kelvin just could not get anything going. Kelvin, we got a D on that one. That was ugly, folks. Really ugly. We didn't get much skill points out of that neither. Maybe 1 skill point. So, Kelvin didn't get anything going there, folks. It was just an awful, awful, awful game for Kelvin. So there you have it, folks. If you're new, scratch the claw marks on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Come to Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It is much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Wolfman Lewis. Ow! Ah.